Hi there. Hi. Why cannot I see how many people are there? Okay, got it. I'm doing good. How are you? My life lately is just boring. Just nothing special. I was live on my Instagram, but turned out I thought I should turn my live in my YouTube. So, yeah, came to YouTube. Let me just quickly upload a story on Instagram so people could join me. Hmm. Okay, how do I? Oh, hi. Hello, hello. Oh, it's hot. Can we do manage our expenses by doing job if we are on a partial? Yes, but you will be needing your permissions from your university and immigration. Without this, I look like how do I say? I look so bad. I don't know. Oh, there are 43 people. Hi there. Never knew there would be. Yes, I've cried on my birthday this year because I normally I never cry, but yeah, I did cry this time. I was feeling so lonely. 덥다. Hello, hello. 왜 갑자기 외국인 분이 뛰지? 외국인 분이 뛸 수도 있잖아요. food you have tried in Korea? 한국말 하시네. 네, 해요. 저 한국 학생이에요. Weirdest food I've tried in Korea? Not the weirdest. I didn't try anything weird till now, but yeah, I maybe some kind of banchan side dish, which was little bit of I don't know. It just didn't feel right. 그냥 영어 안 해도 되는 그럼 안 해도 돼요. 그냥 편하게 한국말로 하면도 돼요. Thank you. Hi. What about wasabi? Wasabi is good actually. I'm good with wasabi. It's okay. But it just stings your nose so bad. Just so bad. 와, 한국에서 공부해? 네, 한국에서 공부해요. Hi. 아니요. 싫어요. 괜찮아요. 무력. I need my specs. I would love to do convenience store videos, but the problem is I don't eat a lot of food, especially from convenience store. Like the only things which I can eat from there is milk, coffee, sandwiches, and kimbap. That's it. So I don't know. It would be really special or something, but I'll try to do one day for sure. 감시 좀 귀엽네. 앞머리 저도. 저 족발 좋아하지 않아요. 저 고기를 안 먹어요, 많이. 먹는데 많이 안 먹어요. 신기하게 한국 사람들이 저 유튜브 라이브를 보는 게 진짜. Can you find cheaper halal options over there? Halal food is really expensive, but you do find a lot of halal food in the Seoul side. So yeah. 하지마 괜찮은 사람. 저 지금 아무 화장 없어요. 앞머리 잔떨만 좀 해결해봐. 뭔 말이지? 저 20살이요. 만 나이로. 이들이 뭔데? 외모 가지고 이래라. Hey, I'm good. What's up? I've never been on YouTube live, so this is the first time being YouTube, and it is crazy over here. Do you cook? I cook a lot. Also, I eat go to when I need to, so it's not a big thing. 어느 나라인가요? 저 인도요. 저 유튜브에 많이 관심 부탁드려요. 구독해주세요. Yeah, that's really. I didn't knew there would be a lot of people. Sorry guys, that was important. What's your future plan after completion of bachelor? Not thinking yet, but I am thinking of doing my masters. But if I would get a good internship and a good job, voila, then job. Can you please make some videos about GKS? I'm gonna apply in September. There is a whole GKS episode playlist going on. So yeah, please do check that. I wanna speak in Korean too. You can do it. Try learning. 싫어요. Studying the entire course in Korean, yeah, at times it is really tough. Who? No, actually, I really don't know who are these people, but they're like I have come into YouTube and there are people watching my YouTube live. YouTube 보면 인도 남자들이 여자 괴롭힌다는데 왜 그런 거예요? 괴롭히던데요. No, they're not my friends. I would know if they're my friends. I just came live on YouTube because there is option of coming live on YouTube, and that is really necessary to make my YouTube glow. So make how to crack interviews as well as some greetings in Korean. That would, if you start speak, that is the thing. If you start speaking Korean in the interview, they're gonna start questioning in you in Korean. So it would be a difficult answer. You'll be like, huh? Just say 안녕하세요, then start it in English. Oh, I didn't knew that. Thank you for the information. Do you prefer us to study the course in Korean if you wanna get a job in Korea and stay for a long time in Korea, then yes, in Korean. I will surely make this GK's 2026 application guidelines. Okay, don't worry. 저 한국에 공부해요. 무조건 알게 되잖아요. 이해도 되고. 괜찮아요. Hi D, hello. Okay. I'm gonna be for a very short time in this, like around 25 to 30 minutes, then I'm gonna end. So, experience at Korea Tech. First things first, even I have topic 5, the study, like the major studies are far different. Like you cannot understand what they're speaking in Korean, especially when it comes to the terms of physics and maths. So you'll be like, what? But soon after one semester, you're gonna get habituated and like that. So Korea Tech's experience is good. If you're there is a foreigner professor who teaches in English, so his classes I'm okay with it. But other classes I need to concentrate a lot. So yeah. How do you manage your studies, everything in Korean too? Yes, exams are also in Korean until unless if the professor is really nice and if he wills to give, if I go and beg him, it's like, please can you give it in English? Then he might give or no. But yeah. So everything in Korean would give you a lot of problem, a headache and everything, but it's okay. The professors are good. Professors are really understanding as far when they see a foreigner, they start getting too understandable. So yeah, it's okay, it's okay. 확실히 같은 영어라도 알아들이기 빡세네. Can you give small explanation of stuff that you studied in September semester in the challenge? For the first year, I have studied the basics, as every university maybe has the basic stuff like physics, maths, and basic electric and electronic engineering and computer like Python and everything. For the second semester, I also did with some second year stuff like C++ programming, and there were like computer system. There's some team, like my university is half 50% physics theory and half 50% is like practical, so you have a lot of practical and physical knowledge and everything. It's different from India and Pakistan, so it's different. I heard KAIST university teaches on English. Yes, KAIST is English. I did a lot of study for topic, trust me. I just left my sleep. I had a lot of sleepless nights. I studied so bad and finally I got topic 5 and it was hard. It is hard to compete with Koreans because they are very good at their, because it's their language and they can speak it and they studied in that language, so it's yeah. 감사합니다. What's the difference in percentages? I didn't study my university I didn't start my university in India, so I don't know properly about how the teaching is in India. But in Korea, you'll have a lot of different knowledge. You'll have a lot of international knowledge, to be honest. I am studying in Korea. Are Korean students good or the bully? They're good. Normally, they don't speak to foreigners a lot, to be honest, but they don't bully. Yeah, bully is a crime here, so if they bully, then they can get jail. I hope so. I don't know properly, but yeah. How many people have come from the Instagram to the live here? Korean. Writing is difficult. Also, speaking, when you start speaking honorifics, when you also start speaking bhammal, is like informal, you just get confused. which one to speak. Writing is not difficult, but grammar is too much hard. Yes, some vocabulary and grammar, there are a lot of similar grammars, there are a lot of similar vocabularies. Pronunciation is different, so even till now I get confused, so it's not a big thing. I'm trying to join my life if yeah. Do you take admission in India shortlisted? No, 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 no. I just directly applied to the university and I've come here. Thank you so much, Juya. Annyeong, hi. What is this? From where do you buy clothes? I rarely buy clothes, and if I buy clothes, I prefer online Shein. I'm very cheap person, so I buy from Shein or at times from H&M outside. I'm not a vegetarian, but I love eating vegetarian food more than meat. Learning the physics terms or scientific terms in Hindi or any region is difficult itself. If you have studied from English medium, learning in that. Yes, I have studied in English medium, and it is hella difficult for me to just study them in Korean. But yeah, it is what it is. Personal statement: show yourself first, then show how you have come across GKs and your studies and everything. That would be a really good personal statement. Is there any app where I can check my grammar and all? Not grammar, but there is a book called Korean Grammar in Use. You can search it in the Chrome and you're gonna get it everywhere. Like the PDFs of the whole textbook. There is from beginner, intermediate, and advanced. You can study grammar from there. It also has English writings, like in ChatGPT. Do you know about Koshima and how to find them? You can find it online or via the site. Like there are apps for finding them, maybe. Discrimination. If I have a question pursuing CSC, then why do those are like the basic um, thing which you get enrolled directly when you start your first semester here in Korea Tech. So you have to study like basic electric stuffs like what Ohm's law or Kirchhoff's law and some practical knowledge. Koshi ones are definitely cheaper than dorms, but that stuff is very like that place is very small. When you're getting dorm, you just get inside the dorm. That's the best thing. Wait, there are like parts of physics only? It depends on which major you are. Then you'll have a lot of my best friend who is electronic engineering studies a lot of physics, and when I see those physics books, I don't even know what kind of physics that is. I swear. That literally makes me feel like puking. Yeah, we only get the 12th certificate, right? So you have to have a separate letter stating that you are graduated from a principal and you have to need a school stamp. This is no, not required. On video on what? There are like a whole episodes. I have told like everything in those episodes. Please do check my GK's episode playlist. Do you think getting some online certificates for something related? Yes, it would. If it is like a verified good certificates, then it would come under co-curricular certificates and you can add those. Yes, graduation certificate is mandatory. सर्टिफिकेट वीज़ा के लिए चाहिए होता है कि डी फॉर वीज़ा के लिए? Yes. If you're coming without any scholarship, then you will be needing also a bank statement from, and you need the requirements under the embassy. Like if Delhi embassy, then Chennai, South India Chennai embassy, Kolkata, then you have to go to that side embassy, Mumbai embassy. So or VFS Global, you need to accomplish the requirements given by the typical embassy. Then you can. Yeah. Yes, UIC is only University Industry Cooperated, so there are only very less choices. Just be Korea, I started getting interested in Korea and it was fully funded course and computer science is really good here, so yes. Of course, there are very good universities in Europe and States and everywhere, but they don't give fully funded scholarships, and if they do give, it's really very hard to get in. So it's it's 28 past 12. I mean 12:28. UICs typically have a good acceptancy rate, according to me, as I know. By the way, will you get internships or placements from? There is no college placements like India. You have to get your own internships, and you have to. Maybe university can provide some places or acknowledgement about internships and everything, but for job you have to search your own. Is computer science worth doing in Korea or finance is better choice? I don't know. I'm still studying, so I'm just exploring the computer science. I feel if you want to work here, then it is worth it. Finance, I don't know about finance. What if I don't have graduation certificate? My school doesn't give that. You have to show the what is that? Marks marks come pass certificate and also a letter show stating that you have graduated with your college or school stamp. Yes, it is enough for everything. Until unless you're not like using it so madly, then it is good. It's enough. Can I submit memorandum of marks which will it is? Yes, you can submit that. Plus, if your the applied university asks you, no, this is not only enough, I need a graduation certificate, then you have to state your reason that you're an Indian, you get this certificate, you don't get a graduation certificate. Then if possible, if you could send a letter or a graduation kind of certificate stating from my principal. You have to ask. If they say yes, then you have to make a letter or a certificate like that. Then you get it apostille, you send it again. I've heard that we can put marks in the 12th. Yes, I have kept my memorandum of marks. Is there a good tech culture in Korea? There are hackathons. I've heard about hackathons. Normally in a university website, we do get some announcements about these kind of things. There are a lot of activities. If you didn't check my YouTube till now, there is a thing in my YouTube called 3D printing, which was an vacation activity which was opened in my university. So I did go check my YouTube video, guys. Got 85% while my 10th is 90. Is it enough someone to claim? It's good. You have to make your application unique. That's what all I say. I applied via embassy track. I failed, and rest of the universities. Then I thought to apply via university track, but there we can only apply in a university track, which universities provide a very long deadline. So in those long deadline universities, Korea Tech was the best one. So I chose Korea Tech, and it is really good. Not a bad option. Thank you so much. Does it really look good? I call my eyes as panda eyes because see, look at these things. It's not like I don't sleep. I sleep a lot. Today I'm staying late, but I sleep a lot. That would be good. If you have IELTS, it's an additional point. I hope I'm not speaking very fast or too fast. Co-curricular certificates, not many, like around 6, 7. That too, all about school. So, not a big kind of certificates, just school certificates. How should I choose my university? First, select which place you wanna go, like a region or Seoul or something. Then go check the zip file of the universities. Then find your major. If the university provides, then see their courses. Then everything. Then you have to like. My life has been like that, so it's how I manage mathematics and Korean. But it's okay. I'm doing good. Big question. Is it good idea to come on D4 visa? If you're coming as a language student, you're gonna come on D4 visa. If you're coming as a international student, you're gonna get D2 visa. Should the letter from the principal be arranged in the application checklist order itself in a place? Like it should be with the graduation certificate. Korean really hard as for medical. Yes, it is hard. You have to learn all terms in Korean and English. So no, no, you don't have to apostille extracurricular certificates. The environment felt clean except the winter because I cannot stand the winter cold and the snow was first time, so it was little bit of a hard time. But except that everything was good because we had a kitchen, so I used to cook my own food and everything. Yeah. Yes, you can get university scholarships because topic is necessary. But some universities can also ask IELTS, so you have to be careful. You have to check their guidelines and their requirements. Let me say one thing, the application guideline, like the GKS application guidelines has everything. Do you like how to arrange it and like how to do everything? Just study each and single line of the GKS application guideline. You will see what all doubts you all have here. Yes, I pay all my bills from the stipend. Yes, it would be enough. The simple photocopy of an extracurricular activities would be good. Okay, guys, I have to end my live for today. I'm gonna come live again soon. Hope you guys have a good day and a good night's sleep. I'm also gonna sleep. So, bye bye.